But I'll keep going to the next one because I'm reaching to my limit, and I'll make a whole nother video on part 2 of this. But keep the dream and keep collecting. But I'll still keep going until this dies, and I'll make the second. This is cool too. Multiple autographs. Yeah, I love this one too.
Now I'm really out of here. Alright, talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching again. Sub, like, and share. Sub, like, and share. Sub, like, and share. There we go. Come on. I'm actually going to do a giveaway at 100. That's nothing compared to 100 people that have like thousands and thousands and thousands. Yeah, I'm just trying to get it. Anyways.
That was dope, man.
Thanks for watching.
Peter David. That was awesome also. This is my second one of the one I already have framed. It's not as great, but still good. Brett Breeden and Alex Ross. If you get them stuff, forget it. This was dope. This has to be framed. This is awesome also. This is one of those big comic book or magazines, but it's still dope. Get those if you can. Hopefully I can reach the end of this spin in this video, but if not, I'll make the part 2.
Hi heroes, I'm Stanley and welcome to the Rob and Todd.
This was awesome also.
You know, most of the young people in this country read comics. And those are the young and old, of course. Well, I've got a treat for all of them today. 2 of the top talents in the comic book business, Todd McFarlane and Rob Liefeld, are here to tell everything they know about how to draw comics. Sort of take a couple of minutes, I guess. Hiya, guys. Hey, Stan. Todd McFarlane. Rob Liefeld. Good thing I practiced your names before you say it, right?
No, we're here to like give you a relief. You know?
I can use a lot of that. Now that I've done the introduction, the rest of it is up to
This is a
you.
good autograph, but I have to be real careful with that one. It's dope though.
Elucidate, entertain, and educate the public, and I'll be here when you come back.
Okay, so maybe have a Freaky Friday.
Okay, I got it. Go get him, guys. Break a leg.
That was awesome.
Take I'm gonna be lazy on this one. Okay, now the first bit that I did, I was kind of lazy.
And I love the way this looks, so I had to buy that one.
Showed more in here, and hopefully the other guy just showed me. So what we're gonna do is we should probably do something that's a little more practical. Let's get down to the basics probably.
Yeah, so pick your stuff up some Rise of the Stars.
Mailed a lot of kids ask the same question.
This was awesome too. The seller who sold this to me on eBay, awesome seller. That's definitely getting framed. This also is cool. Good seller. This is dope. It just reminds me of my frame. So I'm gonna frame that actually, and I'm gonna put it underneath it. I'm gonna fix that too. I'm gonna lift it up a little more, you know, hook it up, make it look better. That's dope. And it's Greg Land. So if you get his stuff, get it. Now this didn't come with this didn't come like secured or anything. So I'm gonna have to go to the comic book store get something to put this in, or buy online. I love the way it looks. Again, sorry if my focus ain't great because I'm using my phone. This was awesome also. Seller was cool. Nice. This is dope also. Charles Souls. You get his stuff also. I like this autograph. I like this comic book.
too.
Looks cool.
Now, the best thing about working like as a pro, if you guys get into Marvel and DC, all you viewers out there, you get it for free. You don't even got to pay for the center. Just run them out.
And I was collecting some of the Terminator stuff. This one was awesome.
There's one incentive to get in there for free, guys. You don't have to pay for the supplies anymore. Okay, now,
This was
the other
awesome
thing
also.
that they seem to have-
This is like one of those gems.
We've reduced the pages. Now, an average comic book page is about this size. I mean, I don't know what the size is.
This is
about
awesome
5 by
also.
7 or something like that. But our black and white, our black and white.
This is awesome also. I'll be putting
10
out,
by 15.
frame that in the Terminator collection.
From Marvel or DC, or whether we get it from a
Even
company or
this.
something like that. But our pages are actually 10 by 15, which is about the size of Rob Liefeld. Although
This is dope.
Bob Harris says it's usually about the size of a double page spread. But just about the size you want to be drawn to, we're gonna end up reducing. It also gives you enough room that
I like the way that
do those
looks.
tiny panels.
Just pops.
Those tiny panels are like-
This is awesome also. This comic book here,
is that we're gonna try
it's like 3D looking.
from a blank page.
That's definitely getting framed soon.
What our thinking is from a blank page, depending on what the story is.
That was awesome.
It shows them a little bit of coloring,
Another Grey Gland from Free Comic Book Day.
showing some of the tools. What do you look up? Like,
There's just so many authors, writers, people that deal with the comic business and all, and movies. Always get your comic books checked because you could be having someone actually from the movies that autographed your comic book. I got a couple famous people. That was awesome.
And then you transfer it there, or you can just look at it and take it over there.
Yeah, I'll sell it. Just keep collecting this stuff.
now, people also have.
Almost didn't get this one, but it was awesome. It had to be in my
Some
collection.
guys will draw little small things this size, thumbnail drawings like Rob did. Those little guys do. Then they'll blow them up to
I mean,
10 by 15.
It looked kiddish to me. Like I got a couple in here that look kiddyish, but I had to have them for my collection. This one just pops to me. I like the way it looks.
The more your characters become
Cool autograph.
you know what I mean? And I see guys that do little
Don't worry if they look kiddyish.
drawings and they do
Or
5-inch
whatever.
drawings,
Get them. Keep
and
collecting.
They transfer it on and they do it in pencil, then they do it by ink. By the time they actually get it done, what they actually have in the pencil is a little tiny stuff. It's actually more dynamic. and
This was
more
awesome,
nice to
too.
look at. So
Almost didn't buy this. Almost passed on this, but it was awesome.
feed yourself more to the energy is going.
Okay, but
You know, but I like this one too.
But actually, I just do that method you just said. So, for some guys, working smaller. is
Ed
very-
McGinnis. I got a ton of his stuff.
No way.
This was awesome also.
And drawing this large for me is harder because the bigger you get, the more your stuff expands. The bigger your eyes are, the bigger the shape of your eyes. You know, I work better small because that's just everything's confined. I can see what I'm doing.
But then you blow them up.
That'd be a cool thumbnail right there.
Well, sure, but I go pretty tight. You know, I'll go in there and I'll give them like a nose. You know, pretty.
Multiple autographs. Good book. If you get this, get it. Especially with all of them on it.
And then I go to a copy
Either all or most.
store or copy shop.
This was awesome also.
Copy there. Projected. You have to cash. They can run pretty expensive. That's one.
This was dope.
You can lay it out straight on the page. 20 guys go straight to the page.
And this was someone from the movie. I don't know who it was, but
This is just the one I use.
I'm gonna have to have this framed
Roll it
pretty
up,
soon.
light table, or you can put up to your window if you can't afford
He
light
played
table.
this movie,
Just transfer
so-
it that way. But don't, like Todd said, don't go real tight.
and I'm lucky to get the hair autograph on it. So this getting framed pretty soon.
When I go in and ink this, much the same as you do on your work here. You know,
That's dope also.
you're tighten up because
This was dope.
you know, your stomach muscles and stuff, but I know you're gonna go in there and about 1,000 lines.
Now we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves. And right now, a lot of guys are starting to pencil ink and stuff.
Okay.
So some of the young guys now they're maybe watching videos that are trying to aspire. The one thing that I don't think
Right here.
happens is-
Sometimes these autographs are really hard to find. Or either it could be inside.
We're gonna go through penciling, inking, coloring.
Now I bought a couple comic books that these eBay sellers say, oh, they make it say it's autographed or whatever, and it's not.
Break them up. When you do your pencils,
I mean,
copy it.
come on.
Then when you ink it, make a copy of that. Then when you
If you're gonna let you sell an autograph, sell an autograph. You know what I mean?
page, the average editor is going to say,
I'm assuming that
This was awesome. I have to frame this. This was dope. Lucky I have it in my collection.
And so, not too many kids are actually professionally talented in 3 fields at once. Most of us usually get in there in one, and we're good enough to break in, and then we kind of have to claw
This
our
is
way to
dope.
get another job or something like that. So,
Don't know if I bought that at the store where I live down the road or online. That was dope. This was awesome too. Got that on auction.
you're right. You should specialize. God's right. You go in there and you show them a pencil neck board. He's gonna think you're trying out to win. Because I think what you think it ends up being, it's the old a jack of all trades, master of none. I say whatever one you like the most. I don't even care if it's the one you're the best at, but hopefully it is. The one that you're the best at and the one that you like the most. Keep doing that.
I actually want to take my time and go through each one, show you.
If you give them the different steps, you give them the pencils, you give them the inks, they can either say, hey, kid's a good pencil.
This just pops. I just love that way it looks.
Or we'll go, the kid can't draw worth heck, but he's a pretty good inker. Maybe we can put him on an ink job or something like that. You're opening yourself up to more than one job. So what you got to do
This is cool also. Second one, other one over there I have.
Break them up, and when you send off your samples, then do it. The other thing too, they're gonna hate us with this one here.
Some more Wonder Woman stuff. I'm gonna keep collecting. See her still get it.
He's a flunky. I'm telling you, usually the guy running there is the flunky. The guy that can give you the job is the editor. The editors are the ones that hire you. So what I tell the kids,
I'll definitely be framing her stuff soon. That was awesome too. Good seller. This is a dope.
And whatever other good comic.
What was his name again?
But send it to everybody because you only need one editor.
Jay Scott. And if you see his stuff, get it.
Okay, and the other biggest question that I get is, did you pay for that haircut? Unfortunately,
Just pops on that comic. This one was awesome also. It's like one of those random gems.
Okay, we'll go
Gems.
to the layout, and what we'll do is tighten up a little bit of the pencil. Show them like how much tightness we should go on some of the pencil. Okay. Well, when it comes to layout, a lot of
And this is awesome. Since I'm a big wrestling fan, this just goes. I'm gonna have to frame this. I got this free actually when I was buying so many comics at my comic book store. The guy, the dude that sells comics at his store, he just gave it to me free. It's dope. Long live pro wrestling.
This is gonna make the difference between when that fan closes the book, whether he liked it a little more than the other one. The kid's not gonna
Just like that one, it just pops.
You're only not gonna close it and go, wow, I like that book better because Todd McFarlane utilized the inverted S. But it's a design element that's really effective. Look at the Z. For the Canyon Z. There you go. It's just you want to fall through the page.
This is awesome too.
Set this up here. It's all a lot of storytelling, and it still doesn't mean you can't draw gorgeous babes and muscular guys and evil villains. You can do that big on each page.
This was awesome. I had to buy that too. Cool.
Like, okay, here I'm gonna go for a face. All right, juicy close up. Pull your reader in.
That was
Don't
dope.
do tiny stuff. You know, it's been done a million times. Don't do tiny stuff. God just to beat this in you. The one thing that I tell kids is I call it the 2-inch rule, and I won't tell you who's working at it taught me the 2-inch rule, but it's either 2-inch or 1-inch.
That was awesome also.
I see too many comic books that I can hold my fingers apart. This 1.5 inch, whatever, and I can almost go to 80 panel, and I can fit almost every single guy into those 2 inches there.
This is cool.
Bring my eye in there. My attitude is the first time you see a guy, either he's
I had to buy this one too. This was dope. The way it looks.
it's a close-up of his face or something like that. And every time you do something into it, you should hit the reader over the head. Again, some guys write their stuff, some guys don't. For the most part, the average guy and you out there aren't going to become a writer, pencil, or inker, I guarantee it. So you're going to be following the lead of a writer out there. So when you follow the lead of a writer, then what you're going to be doing is he's got control over that. The only thing you've got control over is the visuals. When you've got control over the visuals, you make those things bang out. Put the pressure on the writer, guys. I'm telling you.
This was awesome.
This isn't a how to write comic book. This is how to put the pressure on the writer. You draw what you want to draw it exciting, and I give
This is one of the gems where you get all of them people that made the comic book or whatever, writers, authors, or whoever deal with it.
put a little bit more work into
I'm blessed to have that.
So don't feel the pressure so much of the writer. Sometimes new beginners, I find, get in there, and what another problem is they do 10 panels a page. It's death. Try to combine. If the scene is
That
a
was
guy
dope.
drives around the corner on a mountain.
Now, some of the autographs in this are inside the book, but
Over
still a
the
good one.
cliff. The car explodes.
One for my
and
collection.
he jumps out of the car to save himself. The average beginner is going to do that in 6 or 7 panels.
This was from one of my stores down the road.
I'll just forget that I don't have to show anything through the girders. I can just show
This
the
was
action
dope.
going through the girders. I can show the car exploding in mid-flight, and I can show the guy jumping out of the way. I've showed that he's running over Canyon Road.
That was
and
awesome.
I got all of it in one panel. And the best thing about doing like one panel instead of 8 panels is instead of that thing being 10 panels that are about this size, like this, I've gotten one
That was awesome.
panel about this big, and then I can cut it to some other action. Or I can do
I'm lucky I got this. I've seen these are going for a lot of money. Lucky to have it.
and he ends up going over the mountain street or something like that.
Another, no, Alex Ross.
Really, you know what? You have to give the proper information.
Yeah, Alex Ross and Jim Kruger,
A lot of times you get,
Kruger, whatever they call him. Good autograph, good comic book. If you can find it, get it. That I got it at my store.
And for instance here, we started with the close-up.
Another Greg Land, good autograph, good comic book. Lucky to have that in my collection.
Now he's hunched down. You don't want his head up here. So here's the dramatic. So you drop down here.
Now there's another Alex Silvic. Love this one.
Now we draw right over this.
Dope.
Our eye went like this. So boom, 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 take it in there. Parallel. You want to lead right here, then there, then there. I mean, there's all sorts of ways to do it, but most of them do it. Here,
Another Greg
let's
Land.
start off with an
Pops.
establishing shot. A lot of editors give that establishing shot. And sometimes
This I recently bought.
give that one
It's dope.
so they can put that little word balloon there.
And these right here are meaning buildings.
You got
That was awesome too. I saw Spider-Man on that. I had to buy that comic book. Looked dope.
One of the young blood guys.
You guys doing these characters. Okay, here we got this going here. And I'll be
Another one of those gems with either most of them or all of them. The comic book writers or authors. But it's still a good, awesome comic book.
And that's what we're stressing here on the
Happy to have my
layout.
collection.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry whether the eyeballs are straight or stuff. What you want to get here is a lot of the dynamics of storytelling. And the actual pretty drawing, that comes
Some more Wonder Woman stuff.
doing the type penciling or you're doing the ink or whatever else.
okay.
That was a dope Daredevil.
Okay, so we got this. So our eyes going in like this. And we go over here. So we got a down shot of them walking through the city. We'll put a sidewalk, put a trash can over here so you know in the city. Down shots, the camera's up here now. You've gone here in the force perspective. You've come down here. Now your eye's going to flow right through all this stuff because we close it on and maybe even up shots. So down here.
This was dope. This was just, I never even seen anyone selling any of these kind of books the way this one looks. It was dope. Lucky I found this somewhere. It was like one of those gems. This was awesome also. I love the way this one looks. The way it pops, the way it looks.
Okay, and one of the other things
Happy to have that in my
you do on
collection.
your pages that a lot of us are starting to do, guys like Jubilee, Matthew, and Rob, and myself, and Eric Larson.
This was dope
We're
also.
starting to get a little more designy with the pages. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, the reason I gave you guys
Some more Wonder Woman.
here is that when you hand in your sample,
This looked awesome also. How to buy it.
we're kind of raised from the old school. They got to see ABCD storytelling, everything's cool. And
His stuff is good also.
We're going to show you a couple of tricks of designing and stuff, but you might have to curve some of those things until you're actually in. Because if you go out,
This was awesome also. It was like one of them gems.
then sometimes they pick out those designy elements as a flaw in your storytelling. So you want to get
Love the way this
flaws.
looks.
What I usually tell them is when you go in there to get a job, they don't want to hire you. They've got a gun, and the least amount
This was
of bullets
awesome.
they've got, the better chance you got to survive when you come and got it. So most times when you say you can't draw, you got no story.
I had to buy that one. It's just the way it looks, everything about it. It's just it's awesome, man.
Next time you come back,
Especially its
hopefully
autograph.
one of those. They only shoot you 4 times.
So
not too
dope.
bad. You don't have to
If you
be
can find this, get it.
None of us are perfect when we get the job, but if we're only a
I had to buy this too, and Alex Ross.
You usually get a job, you're in
I think that
there,
was Alex Ross. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you what
Yeah, get his stuff.
You can see I do a lot of design stuff.
This was dope also. The one I selling at my comic book store looked like crap. Like, and they're selling it for crazy. Like, I think they wanted like $80 or something for it. And it was not even that great looking. And it was signed in the gold ink. It didn't look good at all. That should be in a dollar bin, the one they have. But this stuff is good. Charles Souls. You can get his stuff, get it. Some more ones I bought from my store. Yeah, that was awesome.
The back right here, it's got a design here, a couple different textures even on. Actually, you could even
that one.
There's all bubbly and there's plastic on it, stuff like that. But this is a wrap around cup. Now,
Surprised I can keep going with this video. 50-something minutes already. Like I said, I'll make a part 2.
This is cool. This is a cool shirt. And it's designy. And the reason the design is 90 is
It was dope too.
so what I'm saying is the new
Like, I've been wanting to buy this. Somehow I had to get it. Every time I kept going to the comic book store, I kept seeing it in the bin. And I keep not getting it and not getting it, and I just got it. It's dope. It has to be in my collection. I got it this year. I think it was the start of this year. The other day. This one just popped. This was what I got with my $5 voucher. And then whatever else I had, I paid the extra. But that just pops, that Alex Silvic. I almost bought another one of this today, but different comic book style. Same person. It's cool. Cool Dan Jurgens in. This was awesome also from my comic book store. Love the way this looks. It's dope. Who was singing? Steve Orlando.
Now he's sitting here. I've got a big panel here.
Yeah, get his stuff if you can. It's dope.
Probably if I wanted to be real funky, I'd give him the cape. Let's say if his cape is up here, I'd give him the cape up to here.
Even this, I've been wanting this for a while too. Every time I kept thinking about getting it and getting it, and then I got it this year. I'd literally been seeing it from all last year and kind of got it. Can't remember, they wanted like $39 or something for it. This was awesome too. This was expensive. He wouldn't even budge on it or try to give me a deal. It doesn't look as great, the autograph, but still have to have it. Brian Michael Bendis. So this is getting framed pretty soon. Even this, he wouldn't. The seller at the comic store, he wouldn't not budge off this either, or try to give me a deal. So this was good.
The guy sitting there like this, when you could have him, eyes like this, and his mouth wide open. Oh, yeah. I mean, I've got a little 6-month-old girl, and I guarantee you, I can tell him he's girl number 1.
This I had to get too. It was awesome. Don't know if he was not going to budge on this either. It's still a school. Scott Snyder. Yeah, he wouldn't budge on that one. I had to pay to get those 3. The big price. But, it's worth it. Because it's money, big money sometimes, Which I always want to be careful with, especially since I recently got those. And I got that
And
too.
if you
It's
did,
nice.
the other thing too, I've seen some beautiful black pencil stuff. That's beautiful,
This looks
great.
dope.
I mean, it's a photograph, but a guy's got to come in there with black ink and
Goes with my other one I have.
Don't do
We're
this.
gonna make it
You
work.
know what? Don't do this in your pencils.
That I got at the comic store too.
Yeah.
Dope.
Or
Black
when they
is
come in
black.
there and it gets a little bit darker.
Yeah, just ignore that altogether. Overlap that.
Gray Gland. Get his stuff if you can.
The gray stuff. This isn't like illustration. We gotta work in terms of black and white.
Now when I work on my stuff, again, it doesn't matter, but I'm using a lot of my stuff. I use a non-repro blue pencil. Now people ask.
Another Alex Silvic. Look awesome. Had to buy that one. Not sure who this is, but it looks cool. I had to buy it.
If you use a non-repro blue,
It's one of those $10 or $5 comics. This was awesome. Another Dan Jurgens. I had to buy that one.
Each page, if you got 22 pages, you got better. It's pages, so I just do it in non-repro.
It's dope, that one.
And I never have to erase my pages. A young blood.
This was awesome.
Oh yeah.
Scott Snyder. Another Scott Snyder. Good one. This one I like. It just pops. Just love the way it looks.
Use the shape. We all started that.
And I love this one. Can't wait to frame that. One of my favorite Ant-Man comics. That is dope.
Now, if you were going to become a penciler, then you'd want those things to be tight.
Yeah, this stuff is good. Especially that one. And I had to buy this one too because it looked cool.
I would say you give them the shadow in here.
Go for it.
Show them that it's going to be. Okay, we'll just tighten up. I'll just tighten a little bit up on a pencil though, because some of the guys that are just trying to break in as a penciler, I would say a little bit. Tighten that so that some of this stuff is pretty much eliminated.
Oh, I can't believe I went almost an hour now. Yeah, those are dope too. Had to buy that. That was expensive though. This I've been wanting like since I started collecting comic books. Every time I kept seeing it in that bin, always wanted to buy it. Always want to buy it. So it was always expensive. But I finally got it.
And I'm not gonna. Now what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna ink. Let's say this forearm right here. We can leave the rest of it up in here. Now one of the things you want to do is.
Might be worth some big money later on. I don't know, but it's a good one for my collection. This was awesome also.
Dick Giordano usually puts his heaviest thickness on the curve. Like so, here's a muscle in here, so he'll get real thick in that muscle. And he's coming up. He also gets real thick on the bottom side.
This was awesome. Lucky to have that.
So if I come in here and I build this up with nice black, I mean, it depends on how much mood the scene calls for or whatever else too, and exactly how tight Rob put it in there, something like that.
Okay, well also, you know, talking about lights on, do something.
Even that one. Been wanting that for a while too.
All your shadows are going to be cast on this side.
Time I kept seeing that in the bin, I wanted that too.
If it's over here, they're going to be cast on this side. If it's coming from below, they're all going to be cast against the consider your lights.
That was awesome too.
You know, if you don't understand, put a flash in it, and which areas become darker. That's where the light's coming from. That's basically what I'm doing.
Well, I'll make a part 2, and I'll show you all the other part I have here of the other ones I'm going to get to in my comic collection.
You have big areas.
But just keep collecting, keep it dream going.